take a live look over at the White House at this hour as the Trump administration now saying they will exclude electronics like smartphones and laptops from those reciprocal tariffs, a move that could help keep the prices down for some popular consumer electronics that aren't usually made in the U.S. It would also benefit big tech companies like Apple and Samsung, as well as some chip makers. U.S. Customs and Border Protection said items like smartphones, laptops, hard drives, flat panel monitors, and some chips would qualify for that exemption. Machines used to make semiconductors are excluded as well, and that means they won't be subject to the current 145% tariffs that are levied on China or the 10% baseline tariffs elsewhere. President Trump previously said that he would consider exempting some companies from the tariffs. The move takes off, quote, a huge black cloud overhang for now over the tech sector and the pressure facing U.S. big tech. That is according to Wedbush analyst Dan Ives in a research note. Neither Apple or Samsung have responded to any sort of request for comment from the Associated Press. Obviously, this information developing here at this hour, so not too much information and, of course, not a lot of reaction just yet. But again, the Trump administration saying that they will exclude electronics like smartphones, laptops, all of that from reciprocal tariffs. And they say it could help keep prices down for consumer electronics that are not normally made in the U.S. Again, all of this developing. So once we get some reaction here, we'll make sure to bring it to you on Live Now from Fox, as we always do.
What in the confusion is going on? So now the tariffs are not necessarily affecting the whole country, but affecting products specifically like Apple and smartphones. This is so confusing. And for the people that are even in charge of tariffs, I see why what's his name again? I forgot his name. The guy in charge of the tariff, I see why he was so confused and he couldn't answer when Harris Ford was, I hope I pronounce his name right, when he was asking him questions about the tariffs and he was so confused. I get it now. This is so confusing. I wouldn't be able to keep up with this. It's not transparent at all. So I don't even know what to think anymore. And just fighting with the best manufacturers in the world is just crazy work. So I'm just curious on how this whole thing's just going to spin out in the end.